This is how you know you've got an official, legitimate copy. It's got this nice little hologram in it. Here, if I need to hold it up a bit, if you guys can get a close-up on it. It's got a nice little hologram with nice little icons. If you get one that has got like a white piece of paper on it and like...
You got ripped off.
That's right, so you want to take that back. So you got the CD. All you need to do is insert it into your system. And do we have one in there right now?
I think we do,
If not,
actually.
we will.
There we go.
Once you insert the CD in their system, it's going to pop up a little wizard, and you can actually, if you have auto launch set, and we'll find out if we do or not, if the window pops up in like 3 seconds or less. Maybe not. I'm going to go through the My Computer route. I'm going to double click F. It's going to pop up this nice little thing that'll ask me, hey, what do you want to do? And I'm going to tell it, you know what I want to do? I want to install Windows XP. There's a nice little waiting cursor.
You should point out this is a 300 megahertz Pentium 2 that has seen much better days.
Oh, well, that might be why it's a little slower.
Right at the bottom of the installation.
So what we want to do, you can do 3 different things here. Install Windows XP, perform additional tasks, or check system compatibility. What do we want to do? Want to install it?
We're going to install it.
Okay.
Normally, we would want you to check the system compatibility, preferably, again, before you go out and buy the copy of Windows XP. And the excitement begins, ladies and gentlemen.
This is so neat.
Windows XP
have you ever seen a graphic like that? Okay.
And look, there's the old graphics.
Now, we can do one of 2 things here. We can either upgrade, or we can do a clean install, just a completely new installation of Windows XP. But we want to upgrade this time.
We're going to upgrade this time to save us the trauma of moving our applications. You know what? Choose a new version, back everything up, make sure you've got copies of all your software and all of your important files, because it will wipe the hard drive or the partition on the hard drive you're installing it on.
It's safe to have a backup copy of your passwords, your internet information, if you have to write down IP addresses, servers, and all that stuff. It's important to have outside of this computer or on another hard drive, so in case something does go right. Are you actually reading the end user license agreement?
I've never done this before. I'm kind of fascinated.
It's amazing. There's actually some programs that won't let you click yes until you've actually scrolled all the way through it.
Yeah, but that's what the little slider on the side is for.
Oh. See, we like taking shortcuts here.
So we accept the agreement?
We shall.
I bet the folks at home are really excited about this. And next it goes.
All right, so now I need to enter the key. I'm going to say it out loud. N-O-W-A-Y, because I know the people are home writing it down.
So Chris is now typing in the 42-letter product key to activate. Actually, this isn't activation. This is basically just to fire up the software. Next thing that's going to happen is, well, it's going to start looking to see, whether or not you need new drivers. Now, hopefully there are no new drivers since this thing was printed. However, it's going to ask you if you want to go up and download the latest upgrades to the setup. Probably a good idea if you've got a broadband connection. It's actually probably a very good idea if you have a broadband connection.
I think it's very, very smart. Here we are. It's asking you to get the setup files. I mean, what other setup program would download the latest version of the setup program to make sure you are running on the latest copy?
We can make bad jokes about how they expect to make lots of changes really quickly. And
don't want
the cost of printing new CDs.
They've already got like 10 updates on Windows Update already.
It's a little frightening.
But it's good to have. So do we want to skip this step?
Yeah, because we're trying to get through the end of this.
All right.
Otherwise, we'll spend a lot of time clicking through that window.
All right. You guys didn't tell me. It was what'd you say? It was a 4666?
No, it's actually a 300 megahertz Pentium 2. In theory, you can operate this on a 300 megahertz Pentium class processor with 64 megabytes of RAM. I really, really, really recommend you don't bother trying unless you have at least 128 megabytes of RAM and preferably a considerably faster processor.
Very fast processor.
So this is
as we're discovering.
Part.
This is you've heard of the blue screen before.
Preparing installation.
Now, of course, it will. Oh, did we get something? What did it say?
It's providing compatible names. It doesn't like the name of our computer, so it's suggesting a better name.
Oh, it says LeoComp. We like that.
Current name TSS number 2. I think it has special characters. Windows XP is upset, and it's changing the name of our computer.
So we'll go next. LeoComp.
LeoComp.
That works for me. An exciting new look. You've seen it here, folks. This is very exciting. The energy in the studio is just absolutely unbelievable. We're peeling people from the ceilings right now. It's because of my voice, actually.
Well, the best part is the little thing in the corner that tells you that it hasn't died yet.
Yes, that is important. And, of course, this says right now it's going to be approximately 69 minutes, and that's how long it's going to take.
Give or take.
And we'll check in throughout the show. It says 69 minutes. We've only got an hour, and now less than an hour, so...
Hopefully it'll move a little faster than that.